Are you ready? The Kornelia Stephanie Show. Wake up to love, your call to action. Join Kornelia as she empowers others to live heaven on earth. Kornelia teaches listeners how to be the authority over yourself, embracing your inner guru. Feel yourself uplifted into limitless expansion, integrating ease and grace in a changing world. This show will cover topics such as unconditional love, your physical body, how to be in extraordinary relationships, create financial and emotional wealth, embracing entrepreneurship in the new earth.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Kornelia Stephanie Show. I'm Kornelia Stephanie, your host, community builder, master coach. I'm super excited to be with you today because I'm about to introduce you to the world's best speakers, influencers in their field. This is what's really super exciting about this show. We're going to show you, I've been prepping them behind the scenes to come and create their offers, to give you their offers so that you can see if what they're offering you speaks to you. And so we've been doing this now for like the last 3 months, I think it is. We've been working behind the scenes, and I asked them to come and prepare and have a 3-minute speech where they're going to come up to the mic, and you, the audience, gets to listen to this. And so what we're thinking about or feeling about is that we are actually like in Vegas, and there's a whole auditorium that's filled full of people. And I'm asking every one of these amazing speakers, influencers, hosts to come up to the mic and give you their best offer. Because one thing that I have found as a small business owner is that people just aren't comfortable in talking about their offers. And initially, when we first started, there were some stumblings. And we have to be really good and passionate and proud to be talking about what it is that we're offering, because we are professionals, because we want you to be able to trust us to know that you don't need to go any further. Your people are right here. So without further ado, Ashley, will you please bring up that one piece? I just want to show a tip from a marketing expert. And this is by David Newman, marketing expert. And what he says is that Winston Churchill was asked how much time he would need to prepare a talk. He replied that his preparation time depended on the talk's duration. When asked about a 2-hour speech, he said he could deliver that immediately. When asked about a 2-minute speech, he said he should need a fortnight to prepare. The short, simple, direct answers are often the most valuable to your clients and take the longest time and the hardest work to prepare. Thank you for that, Ashley. And so this is what we've been preparing. We've been preparing our 2-minute, 3-minute speeches, our offers, so that we can communicate our products, our services, our visions, our message for you to collaborate with us. And that's why I'm so excited to introduce you to the Kornelia Stephanie Media Group, the top leading edge entrepreneurs in the world. So who's first, Ashley? Who's coming to the mic?
Dianne Solano.
Hello, everyone, and welcome. So excited to have you on this platform. My name is Dianne Solano. My podcast is called Empowered Through Health. Why? If you don't have health, you don't have anything. A little bit about me. I'm a recovering sugarholic. I had so much sugar in my childhood years and in my late teens. I didn't know how to eat healthy, even though I thought, and my family thought that we were. Long story short, threw off my hormones so badly, and the conventional medical model simply couldn't do anything for me. It wasn't until years later I discovered the power of natural medicine, the power of being able to take care of your own body, being your own best health advocate, and having your cells regenerate through the power of food, food choices, energy, expansion, and all those wonderful things. So, our podcast, my podcast, and I say ours because I feature health experts around the world that are actually helping people's lives transform through different modalities, all to do around natural medicine, natural strategies. Because here's what I know, it's very affordable to start taking care of your body, but you need the manual on knowing how. So I invite you to look at our podcast, myself, my experts, to find out different ways you can help your body's transformation in its own ability to heal, whether it's issues with neurology, issues with hormones, challenges with toxicity, challenges with libido. There's a list and a rostery that's there. You're going to want to go through it. Here's what I also know. Changes need to start today, whether they're small, incremental, whether they're big and massive, but start. And what I love to do is to find easy, healthy hacks that people can implement, that are cost effective, that are affordable, so that they can move powerfully forward in their health journey. I invite you to try our 7-day health hack, which includes coffee and tea and superfoods to get you moving in the right direction. Visit the podcast, listen to the different experts, try 7 days, simple, switching out a beverage for $1 to $2 a cup. You've got nothing to lose. Give it a go. Get around a community that's going to support your vision for you, your health, and your family. Because when you feel better, you do better. And you're going to show up so powerfully in the world. You're going to be that better mom, that better CEO, that better parent, partner, you name it. Because when you feel vibrant and you're resting well and you're sleeping better and you have better mental focus and you have less aches and pains, well, guess what? That's a new version of you. And that's what we ultimately want, is we want you to become the best version of yourself so you can show up so powerfully that you're able to impact this world, which is what we exactly need. Powerful people impacting lives. So welcome to our podcast. Enjoy all the shows and try our 7-day health hack. Get your health under control now to become the best you ever. Thank you.
Thank you, Diane. You are Susan Taylor King. You are next. Sorry.
Where did she go? She's not here. She was here. Suzan Taylor King, you were next. So who would be the next person?
Okay, the next person is Christelle.
Christelle Biiga in the house. Welcome to the stage.
Thank you so much.
You've got 6 minutes.
I'm excited. Thank you so much. And hello, everyone watching or listening to this show. I'm excited to introduce myself to you. I'm Christelle Biiga, and as you can hear from my accent, I'm not originally from the United States. 5 years ago, I decided to leave my country, leave my comfort zone, leave the unknown to pursue my dream, my American dream. So I did a scary thing. I left my country and I moved to the United States, not speaking English, not having money, not having anyone waiting for me here. All I had was my desire for more opportunities and more chances for me to impact the world, to share my message to the world. And I knew where I wasn't gonna take me there. And I didn't listen to the little voice in my head asking me, how are you gonna do that? I didn't allow myself to second guess my decision to take that leap of faith, to trust in me and trust in the universe that everything is going to be all right. But when I got here, not everything was all right at first. In fact, I got arrested at the airport because an immigration officer said I was coming to work as a prostitute. I ended up in jail for 9 months to defend myself and to defend my dream. During those 9 months, I had the opportunity to give up. I had the opportunity to just sign a piece of paper and go back to my country, go back to my comfort zone, go back to my safety. And I didn't. I decided to keep going. I made the decision to not give up on myself, to not give up on my dream. And today I'm happy I didn't, because I share that message of courage and determination with entrepreneurs I work with as a personal empowerment coach that I am, to help those entrepreneurs that are sitting there, second guessing themselves, wondering if they have what it takes, wondering if they are ready, wondering if they have what it takes. And while you are doing that, I just want you to be aware that there is somebody somewhere waiting for you to share the little that you don't feel is enough to start sharing with them. And all you need is have the courage to make that decision, to take that leap of faith. And when things don't go as you plan, because it doesn't always, as entrepreneur, you know that sometimes plans fail. So you need courage to keep going, because you can't give up on yourself. You can't give up on your dream. And there is somebody, there is a whole lot of people out there that are waiting for you, and they don't want you to give up. They want to know what you know. They want to use your skills to get their lives better, to be a better person and have their goals achieved. And only you probably can serve them and support them in that journey. So I'm here to help you not keep second guessing yourself, not sit back and keep wondering if you are good enough and keep wondering if you know enough. I want you to have the courage to show up for yourself, for your dream, and for the people that are waiting for you out there. So I want to invite you on Monday on the webinar I'll be hosting, and I'll call it Unleash the Courageous You. During that 1 hour together, I want to give you the tools that will help you believe in yourself and have that fire within yourself to show up and go after what you really want. Show up and achieve your dream. Because when you started your business, you had a dream, and I don't want you to miss out.
Time.
Yes.
Thank you, Christelle. You're rocking it. Yay, everybody. Yay, that was awesome, right? Where's the webinar? We'll give you that last piece to add in. Where's the webinar? Where do they go? Clear call to action.
Yes, the webinar, to join the webinar, you just need to sign up. Go to free www.signup page/free live webinar. That's simple. So you go there, you'll be able to book your free access to the webinar and to myself.
Awesome. Thank you, Christelle. Okay.
David George Brooke. David George Brooke is next.
Well, hi, everyone. My name is David George Brooke, that gratitude guy. I am very happy to be here. I've been teaching, coaching, speaking, and writing about gratitude professionally for about 15 years and probably 30 or 40 years totally, helping people to get a better mindset and really understand the power of a gratitude mindset and an attitude of gratitude. I think what's happened, especially in our world that we're in today, we're under so much pressure. There's so much stress, so much anxiety. And I think that there's a lot of depression, and certainly having gone through a pandemic, your brain needs a break. Goodness gracious. I think it's known that you can go 3 weeks without food. You can go 3 days without water. You can go 3 minutes without oxygen, but you can only go 3 seconds without a thought passing through your brain. 50, 60,000 thoughts a day going through your brain. So I talk about gratitude and how it can really give your brain a break. And there's all these things that you can do: meditation, exercise, gratitude journal, and so forth. I cover this on my weekly podcast that downloads every Tuesday morning at 5 a.m. called That Gratitude Guy Podcast. I have a lot of great guests talking about how gratitude has impacted their life and how it's changed it and how maybe their mindset's been on a better trajectory than maybe in the past. And some of the modules that I cover both in my coaching program, which I'll touch on in just a second, are some of the things that are really most impactful, are how embracing a gratitude mindset can change your focus, your refocus, your reframing your life in a better direction. The science of gratitude, it is not just woo-woo science that came out of some commune that I was in the 70s or something like that. And then this whole concept of these 4 key things: finding yourself, finding your talent, finding your passion, and finding your purpose. And when you talk about finding yourself, it's that relationship you have with the person in the mirror that is so important. Finding your talent is all about fitting a square peg into a square hole. the passion that you find is what you maybe wanted to do when you grew up and never had a chance to do it, or you wanted to be when you were a kid, or what you would do when you wouldn't get paid for it if it was free. And finally, that leads you to your purpose. And I think most people want to get to their purpose at some point. So very important. I highly recommend a gratitude journal. I sell a lot of these, that Gratitude Guy's Daily Gratitude Journal. There's a little saying at the top that says, if you think about it, it's like a dream. If you talk about it, it empowers you. But if you write about it, if you think about it, it inspires you. If you write about it, it empowers you. There's something about writing. I am so grateful to the Kornelia Stephanie Media Group that makes a big difference. So very, very important. And what I'm offering is not only in my keynote speeches where I cover those modules and finally sharing gratitude, which is the best part of all, is that I have a proprietary 6-month gratitude coaching program that gets your life on a much higher trajectory. And I'm offering that today for a 3-month price for a 6-month program. So I would love to have you both at my speeches as well as a coaching opportunity as well. So it makes such a huge difference. It has the power to change your life. I'm David George Brooke, that Gratitude Guy. And remember, be grateful.
And never quit.
Never quit. You got it right, Kornelia. Thank you.
Thank you. Awesome. This is feeling this vibe, feeling this energy. It's like off the charts, you guys. Oh my God. Who is coming to the mic next, Ashley?
Diane McClay.
Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Diane McClay, and I'm the founder of the Choice and Courage Company. And my podcast on the Kornelia Stephanie Media Group is Empowering Life Through Choice. It's on the 2nd and 4th Fridays of every month on Transformational Talk Radio at 1:30. Here's a little bit about me. I spent 25 years of public service at state and federal government working in the recreation world. And I realized that I have a big brain. I realized that I think outside of the box, and I'm a generous optimist. And there came a point in my career where I needed to shift away from government stewardship, shift away from the bureaucracy, shift away from being told what needs to be done, when it needs to be done. And I craved freedom and personal choice. When I stepped away from my career, a big light bulb went off in my head. And that is that we have more choice. We have more control over what happens to us and what happens in our lives than what we think. And the reality is it starts with awareness. As soon as you have awareness, you can change anything you want in your world. As soon as you have awareness, you can create options. As soon as you have options, you can make a choice. And voila, you're living the life that you dreamed of. What I'm offering people today is the ability to get unstuck, the ability to untether your mind, the ability to put new energy into your creativity and into producing things in your life that are meaningful and purposeful. I'm offering what I call a balloons and bricks brainstorming session. This is up to 4 hours. Probably we'll do 2 hours in one shot and then come back and do 2 hours later. But if you're saying to yourself, man, I've got a lot of ideas in my head, but I just don't know how to get started. Or I painted myself into a corner and I don't know how to get out. Or you say, man, I am just so overwhelmed, then this is the session for you. This balloon program will untether your mind, inflate your creativity, remove the blocks that hold you back. We have a non-linear process of just letting me be your scribe. You do the talking. I'm going to build a brain map that is unique to you. I'm going to build a vision based on your ideas and where you want to go. And we're not going to be constrained by bookends or bureaucracy or bricks that hold us back. In that 2-hour original brainstorming session, we will just talk. We will be able to prioritize what you want to focus on. But the end result is basically personal freedom. I've worked with 4 clients so far where this has been an outstanding session where they've said, oh my gosh, you're coming up with things that I never even remotely thought of. So I'm old school, if you like the idea of having someone else be your scribe, you want someone else to help you see what you can't see, to connect things metaphorically or through analogy and get you motivated to put new things into action, I want you to text me at 503-317-8072. Text me balloons and bricks, then we'll have a conversation. I'll send you my email. And if you're curious about how to empower your life through choice, tune in on the 2nd and 4th Friday at 1:30 in the afternoon on Transformation Talk Radio. I'm Diane McClay, your generous optimist, and I believe in you.
Oh my gosh, that was fantastic. Now, you know what I'm realizing about this, because we're going to do more of this. So fun. How are you feeling? The energy, it's fun. It's fun. I wish we had a stopwatch, on the screen. I want to see the time go by, because it feels like when you all are talking, what it feels to me is it feels like we're so lost in time, and it feels like because we're so focused on the energy, and it feels like you're actually talking for a long time, but
Yeah.
you're only got 3 minutes, but it feels like you're talking for a long time. It's amazing. You're saying a lot, which is why I love what Winston Churchill said. 2 minutes is going to take me a fourth night to get really clear on what it is that I want to say, and so that I can have a real clear call to action. And as entrepreneurs in the world right now, with media changing and all of it changing, everything is changing, we have to know how to reach our audience and how to reach our people and how to talk to them. And so that's what we're learning, we're practicing, we're being the real models, the real examples right here. I told you that I'm introducing you to the world's best, and you can tell I'm right. Okay, next person to the mic.
Suzan Axelrod.
Hello, I'm Suzan Axelrod, confidence coach. I want to offer you this opportunity to slow yourself down. Take a moment now to just open up your body, lift your back up, and take a breath. We are finding life is going so quickly as we move forward into an unfamiliar way of being. So many things are unknown to us. And I want to speak with you today about 2 4-letter words. I used to look at them as the bad 4-letter words. And today I know that these 4-letter words can change your life. Self-care. These are 2 words that go together. Self-care. Though I am a business confidence coach and a personal confidence coach, I have learned for myself through my own journey, my own personal experiences, that slowing down, finding self-care for yourself can make all the difference in the world to you every day. I was in my 30s when I had my first breakdown. I ended up in bed for 10 days. I lost my peripheral vision because of the life that I had created, a life that I thought was what was intended for me. Self-care was my way out. More recently, I myself have been through a personal trauma over the last year. And once again, self-care has been my way out. So I have created an opportunity for you to join in community with others to focus on your own self-care. If you go to Eventbrite and look up Sedona Sunday with Suzan Axelrod, right now you will find an opportunity to meet the 4th Sunday of every month at 7 p.m. Eastern to come together in community with commitment to yourself, and the most important thing of all, for accountability. Self-care does call for accountability, and I have created a space for you to be accountable to yourself and show up in accountability to others. We will be breathing and stretching. We will be journaling, and I will read from my own book of meditations. We will do a guided meditation every single month. I invite you to join me going to Eventbrite, look up Sedona Sunday with Suzan Axelrod. Here's to your self-care.
Awesome, Suzan. Thank you. That was beautiful. And we didn't even have to call time. How much time did she have left, Ashley?
She had about 11 seconds.
Okay, very, very intuitive. Okay. I thought it was intuition, but you have a stopwatch. Okay. So who's our next person?
Our next person is Pam Sullivan.
Okay, hi everybody. I'm Pam Sullivan. I'm a virtual producer, and I first want to say that it's so great to be here among so many experts with so much life-changing content. I'm always in awe of all of you. And so when I started my business a couple of years ago, I came from a corporate background, and due to some company restructure and layoffs, I was forced into the entrepreneur world, but I have never looked back. And so I knew from going my corporate experience, I knew who I wanted to work with exactly: coaches, entrepreneurs, and I have the tech background and the knowledge, and I just knew that I could help women who are trying to create videos and live events. And so what I do is help them create and connect with their audience in a more effective way. I think we all know that the virtual world is here to stay. It's not going anywhere. And so we all really need to be prepared for that. And so that's what I help them do on my website, Volution Virtual. I have resources on there and my podcast. And I also get to help women with the Virtual Presenter Studio, where you can come in and you can practice your presentations before going in front of the camera. And so video and live events really help you connect with your audience, but if you do it in the right way. And I know from experience, I'm on that journey to video and right along with everybody else. It's hard to do. So even though I know that it's so important, and it's really the best way that you can connect with your audience is through those videos and those live events. And so we help you with that. We help you with video editing also. And so I have packages on my website for video editing, so you can really create those professional videos and get your content out there into the world. Because like I said, I love working with all of you, with all of your amazing content, and you need to get that out there into the world. So it's so sad to me to keep that in there. And I just want to see everyone get all of your amazing life-changing content out there into the world.
Where do people go?
Yes, volutionvirtual.com is my website. And so you can find information about the studio. You can sign up and book sessions for your private sessions on there. So volutionvirtual.com.
Thank you, Pam. Awesome. Awesome. Who's next, Ashley?
All right, we've got a duo here, Adrienne Kraig and Shannon Hurley.
That's fun. Nope, we can't hear you, Shannon. Start over.
Sorry, guys. Okay, Adrienne and I are coming together as Two Girls in Plants. We are going to offer a unique coaching package where you can dive deep with not just one, but two certified health, life, and transformational mastery coaches in our Two Girls in Plants 90-day holistic package. We are offering this opportunity so that you can advocate for your health with courage and confidence, know that plants really do heal you inside and out, and allowing you to move forward into your future with excitement and knowing that you deserve the best care anyone can provide.
Thank you, Shannon. Is Adrienne your sidekick coming in? There she is.
Hello, everyone. I'm Adrienne Kraig. I'm the other half of Two Girls in Plants. And Shannon and I, in our offering of our 90-day package, have so much packed in there to help you live your healthiest life. We offer 9 45-minute coaching sessions where we work with you one-on-one. We take a deep dive with you if you're experiencing any blocks or setbacks, and we help you celebrate along the way. In addition to that, we do 3 walk and talk sessions where you can bring the outside in with you and break up your coaching experience in the one-on-one. We're also offering in a really supportive and innovative application called Embody 360, where you get access to eating plans, detoxes if you need them, and all that is offered within our package to you, so you can track your progress when you're not being coached in between sessions, as well as congratulate yourself as you see yourself succeeding in your journey of health. We also offer a nourishing foods list where you can determine your favorite foods so you can start experimenting with enjoying healthy foods that nourish your body and maximize your optimal health. We decided to put together some special pricing on our package. So we're offering this 90-day package at $1,500 for all those one-on-one coaching sessions, as well as the app. We're offering unlimited email access to get your questions answered. And then we're offering monthly maintenance beyond the 90 days because we understand that the health journey doesn't just end. You set new baselines and you continue to evolve and grow. And we're offering a monthly rate of $150 for maintenance after your program. So we want you to be able to continue your healthy journey with our support. And you can always catch us for free as well in our podcast on the second and fourth Fridays of the month with Transformation Talk Radio. We're on at 12 p.m. Eastern, 12 p.m. Pacific, 3 p.m. Eastern. And you can also reach us at twogirlsandplants.com, where you can register for your live audience experience following the podcast, where you're getting free on-the-spot coaching, getting your questions answered. So we're giving back as much as we can in addition to customizing one-on-one.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Awesome, Adrienne. Welcome. So, it's really incredible to listen to all these offers and everything that you have at your fingertips to make your life better, to make your body better. And so this is why we're sharing this with you, the one-stop shop that you have right here to the world's best experts in the industry. Who's our next person?
Our next person is Dr. Brook Sheehan.
Hello, hello. Thank you. My name is Dr. Brook Sheehan. I am the host of the Body Talks podcast, where I really share with you, the listener, how to listen to your body's whispers so you don't have to hear it scream. You see, the body screams in different symptoms. It tells us that there's something wrong. And if we don't really heed those whispers, it's going to start screaming to us with chronic infection, inflammation, cancer, you name it, autoimmune diseases, all sorts of different things. So the work that I do is really learning, like teaching you how to listen and how you can learn to communicate or have a communication with your body so that you can heed those whispers. I work with people all over the nation, even globally, via telehealth medicine, 30-minute sessions telehealth, where I help you put a plan together that's right for you. See, every single person is very individualized in what their body is seeking and wanting. It's not a one-size-fits-all approach. It's not throwing things up against a wall and hoping it sticks, but it's really learning to figure out what is your body asking for. That is what true healthcare can be. And that is elevating health in your physical realm, in your spiritual realm, in your emotional realm, and in the mental realm. When you have all four of those legs standing strong, you do not need to be spending hours of your day just trying to quote unquote get healthy. My offer today is that 30-minute telehealth visit where I will help you take the guesswork out of getting healthy and figuring out what is specifically correct for you by asking the body what it wants. And I just want to share with you, I personally am a recovering, what I call health-oholic. I really went on a journey to try to get healthy, and I did all the lab reports and I did all, the proper eating, and I listened to all the health gurus, only to find out that I was causing my body more stress than it needed in that moment. I was taking supplements that my body couldn't even process and break down. And these were supplements from great companies, well known in the industry. They weren't bad, but my body couldn't handle it. So let's stop throwing so much at ourselves, in ourselves, and around ourselves, and really get to the root cause and the root answer, and really learn to actually embrace a conversation with the being that is us. I'm Dr. Brooke. I'm the host of the Body Talks podcast, and I look forward to helping you get to those next levels of health.
And I just want to add, as a client of Dr. Brooks, we did a podcast together. She's helping me in tremendous ways. And she's helping my other people, leads that I've sent her. And she's the real deal. And she's going to help you to get really clear. And the other thing is affordable. Affordable. Look at our pharmaceutical industry. Freaking, it's ridiculous how expensive it is. It's ridiculous. It's not like that over here in the Kornelia Stephanie Media Group. It is affordable because we know we want to change the whole program. So Dr. Brooke is affordable, as we all are. We're all approachable. We're all affordable. So call us, give her a call, and you'll be glad you did. Who's our next person?
Okay, Trish Campbell, you're up.
Okay, hello everyone. I'm Trish Campbell. I'm the founder of InVibe. I do healing and transformation coaching, as well as I'm a Reiki master teacher, and I co-host the Shift podcast with Diane McClay. But I also provide virtual done-for-you services, and that is what I want to talk to you about today. I'm helping other growing entrepreneurs get it all done without having to do it all. I have a background of 20 years in sales and marketing in the corporate world with consumer goods, and I'm also a writer getting ready to publish my first book. So right now, what I'm doing is creating my own space as an entrepreneur in doing work that I love, helping other people grow, both personally through my coaching, but also professionally in their business through my virtual services. I'm an intuitive creative with strengths in getting all the tasks done. So whether that's writing content for social media, for blogs, creating images in Canva, that's one of my areas of expertise, website updates and designing dynamic landing pages for your podcasts, your books, your events, and also general administration, and even special projects you might need help getting done. I know as an entrepreneur myself, as growing our businesses, there comes a time when we feel the pinch of, getting the point to needing to hire somebody, but to get those day-to-day tasks done, but we might not necessarily have it in our budget. So, and I know with other virtual services that probably many of you have used out there, you won't get someone on the other end who who has a sense of the area of your work, the language to speak to it, the alignment of mindset and vision that we all share in helping make this world a better place. And where other virtual services may offer their work at a much higher rate for not the greatest quality or turnaround, I know I can charge more with the quality and efficiency of my work, but right now it's not about that. It's not about my worth or about charging the most that I can. It's about, as we've said, making it affordable. It's about collaboration as well, because that's why we're all here and that's what we're all modeling together. So I'm offering it at an affordable rate, roughly half of what those other services are offering. And I'm also offering like a project-based rate to be determined based on what your needs are for that project. So as an intuitive, as a creative, one who loves to collaborate, I'm here to offer my services to you with my experience, creativity, affordability, efficiency. And I know a couple of you already in our media group have hired me on, which I so appreciate. And I understand there might be interest for more. So if this is something you're interested in exploring, let's connect. You can find me or connect with me on my website, invibe.ca. And just know that you can have it all without having to do it all.
Nice. Well, thank you. Thank you, Trish. How do people find you?
They can find me on my website, invibe.ca, and connect with me there.
Wonderful. Thank you so much.
You.
That's awesome. Okay, who is next? Ashley?
Okay, so we're gonna try T.Lotus. I know she was having some technical issues.
I'm here. I got it together. You ready?
We're ready.
Hello, everyone. I'm T.Lotus, spiritual wellness expert, 7D intuitive healer, and master Lenormand reader with the Sacred Path, and the host of Triple L, the Live, Love, Lotus show. And I am so excited to share with you our amazing online community that is free, and they're absolutely wonderful, available for you to join. And the reason why I created this community is because there are a lot of people who feel like life is living them, that life is out of their control. And I know from my own life experiences that we have the power to consciously create our most incredible life and change the trajectory of our sacred path. And so I created the Sacred Path online community, and as an extension of that community have created the VIP program, or the VIP experience. And VIP stands for very important, powerful manifester. I am a law of attraction life coach and a minister of spiritual metaphysics. So I invite you, if you feel like life is out of control, like life is living you, to join the Sacred Path online community, tune in to Triple L, the Live, Love, Lotus show, and uncover the powerful manifestor within you and uncover the magnificence that is you. You will have the opportunity to try out mostly all of the services that I offer, spiritual readings and coaching, and my brand new Mind, Body, Soul 7D Energy Healing Program, which our VIP members will have priority. I am actually giving away 5 one-on-one 45-minute 7D intuitive healing sessions to the first 5 people who join our community and upgrade to VIP. So thank you so much for giving me an opportunity to share this with you. You can visit thesacredpath11.com/membership to learn all about all of the benefits for our free and VIP level. And thank you so much. Peace, love, and light.
Awesome. Woo, so hot, on fire. So thank you so much. Now, Ashley, we have 1 person left. Is that right? 2 people left.
2 people left. Dr. Kate Steiner is next.
Go get it, Kate. Go get it, girl.
Hello, everyone. I am so thankful to be here with you today. I'm Dr. Kate, and I'm a burnout recovery expert and coach. So I help professionals who are burdened with burnout into a space of recovery through a reflective, guided process. And that means that you then get to live your happiest, healthiest life. Now, I got into this because I had my own experience with burnout, and I look back at that time and I really view that as being the worst version of myself. I was angry and short-tempered and mean to the people I loved. I was in a perpetual state of hangry. I always needed a nap or a snack, and people didn't want to be around me. Now that I've found a space in recovery and I've recognized that burnout is really a part of our human condition, we experience burn events every single day. But you have a way out of that by identifying with them, preparing for them, and integrating recovery into your daily life through self-care ways. And I'm here now to help people with that. So if you're in a space right now, and a lot of us are, because let's face it, the pandemic has put us in a space of pretty much perpetual burnout. And it's just hard for everyone. But if you're waking up day after day, or more days of the week than not, hitting that snooze button over and over again, not sure where to start because you feel so overwhelmed, because you feel burdened by the things that you need to get done, and because things feel so unmanageable, I want to talk with you.
So I'm offering a 30-minute complimentary wellness audit and strategy session. And we'll spend this time together talking about where you are. What does your current space look like? What could you accomplish if you weren't in burnout? And establishing some clear action items that we can start on when we work together right away. You can sign up for that now at wellnessaudit.youcanbook.me. Let's get started and be well, friends. I'm Dr. Kate, burnout recovery expert and coach.
Yay, that was hot, hot, hot. I just feel so excited about what you shared, what all of you shared. This is the reason I do what I do, because to surround myself, one of my superpowers is to surround myself with people like you. And so now the reason why Trish and Suzan and Christelle said to Trish, they didn't know that Trish had these virtual services that she's offering. The reason why they didn't know it is because I helped Trish identify that skill and put it into an offer. And within a week and a half's time, she's already got that income coming in. And so now I'm going to come up to the mic. So here I am. I'm Kornelia Stephanie, and it's an honor and a pleasure to be with you. I've been podcasting, would you believe I just saw this online since 2012. That's how long I've been a podcaster. I wasn't consistent. I did it for 1 year in 2012, and then till 2013. And then I took a break until 2017. And then I came back because it was always something that Source was asking me to do. So I'm the kind of person that is listening to the promptings of my soul when that soul call first came back in 2007, where I was asked, do you want to live like this for the rest of your life? I felt like a slave. I felt like a hamster in the hamster wheel, chasing the American dream that I thought was the American dream, charging up my credit cards, paying them off, up into my eyeballs of mortgage debt and all of these things that I thought that I was doing the right thing. I was working in a job that was sucking the life force out of me. And I was just really, I had no time. I didn't even know what passion was. I did not know what that word meant. I had no idea. Passion, what? What? What is passion? I also didn't know what nature meant. The leaves changing colors, what? I had no idea because I was so focused on my survival. I was so focused on doing what I thought I was supposed to do and making myself a success in the company that I worked for. My dream always was to be a motivational speaker. And I finally had the courage when the soul asked, do you want to live like this for the rest of your life? I said, no, I don't. And I started then courageously taking the steps to change my life. And within 3 months of my soul asking me that question, I left that system and I've never looked back. And here I am today, a decade later. Now I can tell you that even before, I suffered with suicide all my life. I always wanted to kill myself. I always wanted to, never felt like I could fit in to the world because at the time I didn't realize that I'm not here to fit in. I'm here to create a new one. I'm here to create the new world, not fit into the old world. So now that I know that, and now that I've transcended suicide, and I can tell any person that's sitting on the fence that wants to harm themselves or kill themselves, it's not that you want to kill yourself, it's that you want to kill the pain. That's what you want to kill. And so this is something that can be overcome. And there's so many resources and support out there for the people that feel that. And with the pandemic, that was a lot of people, especially in teenagers, a lot of people. I don't even know what the stats are. Now, to round it all up, I started going on my passion journey. And now here I am today. I founded the Kornelia Stephanie Media Group. All these people that I just introduced you to, I called all of them out to work with me. Every single person that's here is my client. Every single person is here. So if you are looking to generate income, if you are looking to generate leads in your business, if you are looking to gain exposure and media, branding yourself, growing your brand, then look no further. I'm going to help you. I'm going to help you generate that income. I'm going to give you those leads. I'm going to make those connections because that's what I do. It's a natural gift of mine. I've been doing it for a long time. It's so natural that it just happens automatically, because when you and I connect and I invest in you and you invest in yourself, what ends up happening is that now I'm connected to you and miracles happen. Like Dianne Solano said to me today, all you have to do is wiggle your nose. Wiggle your nose. So that's what's happening. My dreams are becoming a reality. My dreams are coming true. And it's been a long trek. So if you're looking to expand your reach, generate income, look no further. Come right here. Radio at Kornelia Stephanie, Kornelia Stephanie, STEPHANIE.com. And let's have a chat, because we're getting ready to launch the Kornelia Stephanie Media app, and you might want to be featured as an expert speaker in our directory. And we're all about community building. We're all about collaboration. It's an honor and a pleasure to be with you as always. Thank you so much for listening to the Kornelia Stephanie Show. Don't sit on the fence. Take action and live your life now, because tomorrow is not guaranteed. Thanks, everybody. We'll see you next time.
You've been listening to the Kornelia Stephanie Show, Wake Up to Love, your call to action. Tune in each week on Transformation Talk Radio. Kornelia's joy is to engage others in practical ways, showing us how to live in the new earth in harmony with our true nature. For more information on Kornelia and her extraordinary work, or to listen to past shows, go to her website at KorneliaStephanie.com.